Hey, so the first thing I want to say is that I'm obviously not the best Smash player in the world, and so my feedback isn't always going to be 100% accurate. But with that being said, I do teach for a living, right? I do YouTube tutorial videos teaching people how to program. So I'm pretty good at teaching, and I do feel like I can see the game in a different way than most of the people here in Vernal, and that's part of what helps me to win the tournaments. So the thing that I want to focus on here is not execution. I don't execute, like my tech skill isn't any better than most people's here. I just see the game differently. So the way that I see the game is what I'm trying to teach essentially here. And that's what I'm going to focus on. So I'm going to try and kind of show you how I see the game, the way that I think about the game, and that influences the decisions that I make while I'm playing. Because good decision making is a lot more important than good execution. You do have to be able to execute basic things, you know, like short hop, safe aerials, full hops, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, good decision making is way more important than being able to execute your combos perfectly or anything like that. So let's get started here. See, I could probably maximize it. Yeah, that should be good. Hopefully my face doesn't take up too much space here. Go! So I noticed that you generally go for forward air and grab in neutral, and that's pretty. The forward airs are pretty good in neutral. You want to be careful about how often you grab when you're playing in neutral. And I already kind of mentioned this to you. You do fish for grabs a lot. Pikachu gets a lot of reward off of a grab. However, the grabs are like as slow as a smash attack. It's almost like using a smash attack. And in neutral, you can get punished pretty hard for it. So just watch for that. Okay, let's see this right here. Honestly, you actually did a really good job of not trying to punish out of shield when you shouldn't have. This situation being an exception here. You tried to punish this Nair, and Ike's Nair is safe. So you're not going to be able to punish this out of shield like you tried with back air. I can understand trying to go for it, but yeah. Once again, this isn't actually a big issue that you have. For the most part, you actually did a really good job of not trying to punish my stuff out of shield. Okay. So here I've got you in disadvantage. Did I steal your jump? Oh, you pressed a button. You pressed A here. You tried to nair. In this scenario, you should have air dodged, and you could mix it up between neutral air dodge or directional air dodge. But yeah, this is definitely not a time to be pressing A. This decision right here was a bad one. Pressing the A button right here should have been an air dodge for sure. Okay, you do get up attack. I can understand doing that. It's still a mistake, I think, in this scenario to use get up attack. If you want to get up attack, you want to wait until I actually run towards you. But it probably would have been better to try and roll away or roll in since you missed your tech, or just neutral get up instead of doing get up attack. Okay. That situation right there. So I missed my up air because you DI'd in. So good job on your DI. The problem is you directional air dodged. Well, you actually got away with it here. But in this scenario, I wouldn't directional air dodge because if I had actually drifted this way with my up air, I could have frame trapped you. And I think that happens later on too in the set where I do that. Okay, so this was a good full hop back air here to punish my full hop. Keep your loops going. Good combo. I respect going for the dare. However, it might actually... You did go for this a lot, and I tended to just jump over it. So this scenario, you might consider mixing it up. And once again, like I said, your advantage state is actually pretty good. So this is like a minor thing. But you might consider mixing up with up air here to catch people's jumps instead of down air. Because down air just didn't seem to be working. Okay, so this... Now you're kind of in disadvantage. I don't know if this is execution here, but you definitely should have up B'd to the ledge. But it could have just been Wi-Fi stuff. I don't know. But in that scenario, you definitely should up B to the ledge. Unless you might have been trying to punish my landing with the up B. If that's the case, that might have been a good decision too. Either way, it's probably safer just to go to ledge and then get back to center stage. The flow chart that Graham's talking about is where I tell Graham that whenever you're in disadvantage, you shouldn't try and get back to advantage. You need to go back to neutral and then try to get to advantage. So whenever you're in disadvantage, you need to play disadvantage really, really patiently and try and get back to neutral. Your goal in disadvantage should never be to hit me. It should be to get back to neutral. Okay, good advantage again. Okay, this is another, it feels here, oh, I guess you used back air. I didn't see that. Maybe you were trying to, did you use your jump? I don't want to analyze your advantage state too much, actually. I was confused that you used back air there. It might have been better just to land. There was no reason to press back air. Hit me. And then I think you should have just landed and waited. Because I air dodged. I was scared. So you could have just waited and then punished my air dodge. You still might have been able to punish it with a grab there. Yeah, because I was scared in this scenario. I'd air dodged. I was going to the ground. You want to try and catch my landings here. Run in and grab. Grab would have been super good there. Okay, so this... You were trying to catch me with dash attack there, and I double jumped out of it. So when you're playing the game, there are certain times when you want to, you know, everyone talks about reading people, but there are times where reading somebody is more important than other times. And disadvantage state is when reading somebody is the most important. So I'm in disadvantage here because you back aired me. And what you went for here was totally fine. Going for the dash attack here, that's not a bad thing. But what you should notice here is you should go, okay, I hit him into disadvantage state, and his habit here was to double jump out. He double jumped out of this scenario. And so you want to watch, what do people do out of hit stun, right? I'm hit, and then my hit stun goes away. What do I do when my hit stun goes away? And I double jumped out here. So you want to notice that later. I think in this scenario, you missed. It looks like you tried to back air me or something. Let's see if I can do it frame by frame and figure out what you tried to do here. You didn't shield. You could have shielded. Yeah, you jumped and tried to back air. I can't decide if... I think maybe that's fine. I think maybe against a sortie, it probably wasn't the best choice. Against another character, it might have been an okay decision. But against Ike, you just got beat out by the sword, of course. Okay. So this was a bait by me. Right here, I jump and then just landed instead of doing an air so I could shield faster and avoid your back air. but good drift to drift off stage. The unfortunate SD. Once again, that's just, you know, online sometimes, so. Good Thunder Jolt pressure. This is good neutral here. I tried to parry it. So you go for the dare here. What you want to do instead is, if Ike's going to recover low with his up B, you can actually dare it at the top. And it's not actually that risky to go for. So you want to wait on stage and then jump and hit me at the very top of my up B. Right here. See this point where I'm at here? You want to wait and then short hop dare right here and spike me when I'm right here. Okay, good patience here in advantage state once again. You run forward, then you wait. Good advantage again. In play. Good. Once again, the SD. Once again in this scenario, the other thing you could try and do is run off and then double jump back air to try and catch me when I'm up being right here. But yeah, those are some options. Basically, run off dare like this is not going to work very often. The up B once again was just a misinput. The thing to change is the run off dare. Let's see. So when I see people dash dancing, I'll dash attack with Ike because it catches dash dance. That was a good attempt on the dare. Like this one right here. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, honestly, I think that was... I'm trying to think if you could have done something differently. Maybe a T-Jolt would have been better to try and catch me my side B with a T-Jolt. But either way, it wasn't a bad decision. It was a pretty good one. You almost caught me with that. It was a good thunder. Okay, I can see you spacing around the nair here. I'm a little too greedy with this nair, and you spaced around it. You tried to forward tilt. Might have been better to try and grab, but honestly, I would go, if I were you, I would go for grab first in this scenario where I land with a nair and miss it. Grab first, and then when I start spot dodging the grabs, then go for forward tilt. Or counter pressure. You can counter pressure in that scenario too. With like a RAR back air or a forward air safe on my shield. So counter pressure here with something safe on shield would be good too, especially if I start spot dodging since you have multi hits. So here's another thing. Ike has really bad out of shield options. His up B is really slow. It only works if people are aggressive and try and hit you during it because it has armor. So in this scenario, I rolled away from you. And so you want to watch what I do when you safely pressure my shield, right? Because you do a good job of safely pressuring my shield. So then pay attention to what I'm doing after. In this scenario, I rolled away. See, I get away with it here, I think, because you press a button. Let's see. Or maybe down air is just slow enough. Yeah, it looks like down air might be slow enough. This is a really good forward tilt. reading that I would dash away, run up forward tilt. And that's it, I think. Unfortunately, let's see why you died here. Oh, you might have tried to parry it, which I can respect that, but I'm going to tell you how to deal with Ike's full hop better. Trying to parry his nair is too risky in my opinion. Like, you can use it, but even offline I feel like trying to parry Ike's nair is risky because you can die for it. There's a better way to deal with Ike's nair. Okay, let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so this,
1, go!
not a bad Thunder Jolt. Unfortunately, I decided to go high
1,
right here, and I fast fell and just grabbed you. Let's see. Okay. Good grab. So this right here, that back air was fine, I guess. Still a little risky. You're pushing buttons in disadvantage. But this downer right here was just... if I had up aired here, it would have worked. You just can't land on Ike with an aerial. You want to go to the ledge here. Or Pikachu might be able to quick attack over to a platform, but even that might be kind of risky. You could make me think you're going to ledge and then quick attack to a platform, mix it up on me. Pikachu's got a good disadvantage state with quick attack, but definitely pressing a button and trying to come down with an attack is the wrong thing to do in this situation. Like, some people will say, oh, well, you want to mix it up between air dodging, attacking, and whatnot. Against a Swordy, you don't mix it up. You never attack. It's never in your favor to attack on the way back down. It's always in your favor to either air dodge or go to ledge. Because especially against Ike, that up air kills so early, and it just beats everything. So, like... You know, they might be like, well, if they wait for your air dodge, then it would be better to attack. Well, yeah, but all you're going to get is a tiny little hit. You know, what if they don't wait? Then you're going to die. So the risk reward there isn't good. So you just never attack against Ike on the coming back down. Unless there is one exception, which is where the Ike missed something and you're in position to whiff punish. If the Ike missed something, like they went for a back air and it missed and you're above them and you're in a position where you can whiff punish their back air, then you can attack. But the rest of the time, you just air dodge or go to ledge. So this forward air, I can understand getting hit by it, but you weren't really drifting. Let's see. You didn't start drifting out right when you got hit. You were drifting in, and then you started drifting out. This one probably needed to be a fast fall air dodge there. And it should be a neutral air dodge. Don't directional air dodge. I can usually frame trap directional air dodges. Most characters can, actually. Okay. I forgot, you can double jump in some scenarios. And you use the double jump... You can double jump in some scenarios against Ike instead of air dodging. So you can mix that in too, like this. This was a good double jump. That was not a good fair though. You should have, after doing the double jump, you should have air dodged here instead of doing a fair. It's too risky to fair here. I was actually out of position to try and punish. I think I was trying to run off fair or something, and it would have just beat your fair. See, this is really good patience by you. I thought you were going to try and push a button. I was like, he's going to try and do something. So I kept doing up tilt and down tilt, and you were just patient. You didn't push, you didn't hold forward. You waited back there until you saw an opportunity to punish. It was good play right there. And then the good jab lock into F smash. That was unfortunate. But this, you're just not in a safe position. If you're gonna try and land on me, you have to fast fall air dodge. Otherwise, you should be falling clear over here, out of my range. Ike can edge guard, but it's a lot riskier for him. And against a Pikachu, that's a dangerous thing to do. And so you want to be drifting over here, and then maybe side being, and then up being. Drifting down right here puts you in a bad position for no reason, because you could have easily drifted over here and then just safely gone back to ledge. So if you do drift here, if you do decide to try and land back on stage or on a platform, you got to fast fall air dodge. I would personally just recommend drifting over here and going to ledge instead in this scenario. But look at this point, up to this point, like you lived to 162, I'm at 115. The game is fairly even here. Like you're one kill confirm away, or one hard read away from taking my stock. But then you make a mistaken disadvantage and I get the kill first, and now it's a lot harder for you to kill me because you don't have rage. So this was actually, this right here was a good up air. Most people air dodge here, and you up aired. So I was waiting for an air dodge. Since there's no way I could get my own up air out in time here, it's a fine up air. Basically at this height right here, in this scenario, like if Ike hits you with a nair at 0, it really is just a mix up between like you doing an up air or you just air dodging or whatever. Because if I read that you're going to up air like this, I can up tilt and probably beat it, or shield and then whiff punish. I don't know if I can punish up air. It might not. It might be too fast. It might be safe on shield. But I could for sure up tilt here and punish. But I thought you were going to air dodge. So I get punished for it. It was a good... Essentially, that wasn't a bad decision, basically. Unless I see you doing it every time, and then it's a bad decision. But in that scenario, it wasn't a bad decision. So this right here, this happens a lot. When you're on a platform, you almost want to shield for a little bit longer than than normal. So I up tilt here and you shield it, but then I read your jump, because almost everybody jumps here. It's not just you. A lot of people jump out of this scenario. They're like, oh no, they're gonna up tilt again or whatever. So as Ike, I just jump up air to catch I full hop up air to catch their jump. So in that scenario, you want to basically shield the first hit and then wait like a split second and then jump, or then pick your action. It's a tempo thing. Like if you mix up your timings there, and that's a really minor thing. I just wanted to point it out. Like that obviously isn't why you lost. Like that's something that happens to a lot of players, but that is the counterplay. I'm just telling you to the counterplay to what I did. So let's see here. So you did drift away pretty well here. You could have drifted away more, I think. You almost get hit by this fair, which might have killed you or put you in a really bad spot. So more drift away here, in my opinion, is going to be better. That's a combo. This is just you not. This was just you not being able to recover super safely with Pikachu yet, and part of it just could be online. But honestly, Pikachu's recovery is the reason why I don't play the character. It's too technical for me. I don't want to have to worry about screwing up the recovery. And you have to really get those angles down in order to recover safely, because you tried to up B here and I was able to get it. So basically this is another situation where your disadvantage state wasn't as good, because in this scenario you probably should have drifted down, fast fallen, and air dodge. Let me just tell you, fast fall air dodge is broken, okay? Fast fall neutral air dodge, not directional air dodge. Fast fall neutral air dodge is probably one of the best things you can do in disadvantage state, and 90% of players don't actually know how to deal with it. Only the really good players do know how to deal with it, and even then they have to read that you're going to do it, because it's a mix-up. You can mix up your timings, and then sometimes you can directional air dodge onto a platform instead, or whatever. So fast fall air dodge is really good. In this scenario, the better thing to do, you died here because you up B'd when you were in a bad position. Like, this was a bad position to up B. You could have just continued to fast fall and then up B'd low. So you want to go low here. And that would have been the better choice, and that's why you died here. You put yourself in a position that made it easier for me to edgeguard you. Okay, so this is me. This is last time I nared you, you pushed a button. This time you did again, but instead of doing up air, which seemed to have been a better choice, you did nair, which missed, and then I just react with a down tilt. So a lot of the time as I will poke people with nair and then just see what they do and then punish them for it. So I just hit you with nair and then turned around and waited to see what you would do, and then down tilted when I saw you press the button. Okay, once again, you put yourself in a position that made it easy for me to edgeguard you, even though Ike's not a great character for edgeguarding, because you jumped right here. You jumped right up into a zone where it's easy for me to edgeguard. I missed the spike hitbox, but you could have died for this. It would have been better to go lower and then try and up B under the stage. Good fair. This isn't true. You could have air dodged this. Maybe. Maybe it was true. That would be sad. Ike's nair still works sometimes. It's still true sometimes. This might have been true. But in this scenario, you should at least try to air dodge or try to double jump out. I don't know if you did or not. You lived, though. This down air was super suspect. If this down air was a reaction to me missing, which it can't have been. That was way too close. Especially not online. This couldn't have been a reaction. But if it was a reaction to me missing, then I would have been okay with it. But I don't think it was. I think this was you trying to land with a down air. You literally almost died for it. Like, this is not a good down air in my opinion. Even though it worked. You should have been... You're getting your second chance on life here. Right? Because this didn't kill you. Because you had good DI. In my opinion, you should have drifted out here and then recovered back low and gone to ledge. But this is a case of you trying to get to advantage state from disadvantage state. That's why you're pressing down air on the way back down. what you do in this case. That almost caught me. I got so lucky there. See, this is really good patience from you. The dash attack, I don't know, the dash attack wasn't too bad. It was a little risky. But then this right here, you just shield, you dash away, you dash around, you're playing super patient, you run up and back air me. That was good neutral. Really good neutral play. You had me, I didn't know what you were going to do. You know, I didn't know how I was supposed to deal with what you were doing. You had me second guessing. So that was, it unfortunately didn't kill still. Once again, this is pretty good here. Dash away, dash in, forward tilt. Good play there. That was me going, he likes to fish for grabs, so I'm gonna full hop. Because if you grab, I can always punish with something. Good recovery. You were a little too impatient at the ledge here and you dashed forward. At the ledge, I think I kill you for it a few more times too. The ledge is hard, playing the ledge game. You just want to try and play super patient, figure out what I'm going to do. But it is hard. I can't really fault you too much there, other than maybe it would have been better to get up shield and wait for just a second and then dash in, or just try and play a little bit more patiently and a little less aggressively. But that wasn't bad. That wasn't terrible what you did. It was just a little bit. Ikes like to pressure with back air forward tilt at the ledge, and so it's usually a good idea to try and shield that. Punish their jumps. So I think this game. Okay, so let's look at this. We start neutral. You have some good T-jolts. You try and grab. And I down tilt reaction to your grab. So I rolled away, saw that you grabbed, and down tilted at reaction. Got you in disadvantage. You try to come down with a button. So I anti-air with an up tilt. And then you directional air dodge, I think. Yep. And it becomes a frame trap. I can run up and grab you. I think it's true. Yeah, you're still in landing lag when I grab you. So that was a frame trap. So here are the mistakes you made here. Getting hit by this nair, not the biggest mistake. Going for grab sometimes is worth it, and you're going to get punished sometimes. That's okay. Double jumping away, actually a pretty good decision there. That was a good decision in disadvantage. Trying to land with a T-jolt here, not a good decision. This is way too risky, and I anti-air you. Directional air dodging here, also not a good decision. So let's talk about better decisions that you could have made here. Okay, you double jumped away. A better decision here would have been, you're gonna hate me for saying it, but fast fall air dodge, and then up B to ledge and get to the ledge safely, or drift out and then up B to ledge and get to the ledge safely. Better decision here, fast fall air dodge. So instead of directional air dodging, it would have been much better to do a fast fall air dodge here. And you can fast fall neutral air dodge. And you can get quite a bit of drift on neutral air dodge. That's the thing. You neutral air dodge and then you can drift during the air dodge. So you can actually mix up where you land pretty well with it. So you essentially took 47% that you shouldn't. Let's see, the first down tilt you couldn't have done anything about. The rest of it, you could have done something about it. You took the extra percent and you shouldn't have. It was bad decision making in disadvantage. Okay. Oh, that was sad because you actually made the right choice here, right? I don't know. I could have caught you at the forward tilt. You needed to be drifting out sooner, but you did manage to drift away from my up air and miss. But then you just got the unfortunate fair here, which isn't what you were going for. Maxing SD. So at this point, I was like, okay, let's see if he knows how to deal with full hop. This again is a bad down air. I missed this up air, but you could have died for that down air if I had done it right. Yeah, I see what you're going for, trying to spot dodge it. Because you, obviously at this point, you know that I'm just spamming full hop nair, and you're like, okay, how do I deal with this? And you're trying different things. Oh, I'm just barely out of position. If I just took a second to position myself better against you in disadvantage, you would die every time from these. Instead of trying to hit you right away. Well, that is until you start mixing it up with your fast fall, neutral air dodge, and going to ledge. Then you would have me. Then I wouldn't get away with that. There you go. There you go. This is how you beat full hop. This is how you beat Ike's Nair. It's not parrying. It's full hop fairing with your character. If you full hop fair with Pikachu, it can't be a short hop fair. It has to be your own full hop. You'll catch Ike's jumping because they always land with Nair, which means they don't have a hitbox out when they're in the air. So you want to catch their jumps. And this was a perfect example here. So it was cool for me to see that. Like I started spamming full hop neutral air and you tried a bunch of stuff, realized it wasn't working, and then you started to figure it out by the end of this game. And unfortunately got the SD. That's why I wanted to try one more Ike game.
I submit to no one.
Let's see. Maybe we still have one. Yeah, I wanted to try one more Ike game.
Go!
Okay. I'm doing it again. The full hop thing. This is another, so you land with Nair both times there. So your habit in disadvantage is to press attack. And so you should just realize that and start practicing getting hit. Like go to training mode, set the level 9 computer to use an F smash on you, set your own percentage to like 50 or something. And then practice using double jump or fast fall air dodge instead of pressing attack. Okay, that was a good punish. You can punish Ike's Nair with a grab if you space around it like this. So this was a good punish too. It's easier to punish the full hop, but you can punish with a grab like that too. That's actually what Groovy generally does, is he tries to punish he tries to space around my Nair and grab it. And this right here was good too. You tried to spike me with the downer there. That was a good attempt. Okay. I start catching on, that's why I shield here. Because I was ready for it that time. Good advantage state. I think you kill me here. Yeah. Super clean. Really good play. So let's see, what could have I have done differently so I wouldn't die here? Right here, I tried to use side B. This is a mix-up, obviously, but I could have air dodged to ledge here to avoid the situation. But if you read my air dodge instead, then you can down air spike me and kill me. And so it's a 50-50, and I went for the side B and lost. But honestly, I think I would have gone for the side B anyways. So I think I need to practice mixing up a directional air dodge to ledge in this situation. But yeah, at this point, I'm just dead. That's true, I think. I think that was a true combo once you hit the first fair. I even DI'd in. I was trying to survive the... This is unfortunate. Okay. That was true, I think. I don't think you could have air dodged or done anything there. Okay, so this double jump is a good mix-up, but then it should have been fast fall neutral air dodge, not a down air. You tried to down air and got hit for it. And there you go. Once that one should have been a fast fall air dodge for sure, because you didn't have a jump anymore at this point. So your only option in this scenario, well, I guess you could have tried to use up B to get to a different place, but I think that's risky. Your only real option here is some sort of an air dodge. Directional air dodge to a platform or fast fall air dodge to here. You caught me again. Good, fair. Let's see. Did I neutral air dodge? Yep. That was really good going low, double jumping, up beam, by the way. Super, see, that's what I want to see more of. I start doing full hops again here. Miss my combo. Good. Really good. Spacing around the nair. F tilting as a punish. Start watching it. If you don't go for the jab lock every time, if you see me teching, then go for the immediate F smash to punish the tech in place. Or the immediate down smash, because that might catch both tech in place and tech roll away. I probably should have gone for up air there. Good punish. So this right here is good disadvantage state for me. I drift away, then double jump. So you don't catch my double jump and side B back over. This right here was definitely you dying because you didn't air dodge. You just need the neutral air dodge there. Fast fall neutral air dodge. Well, actually, you still had a double jump. You could have double jumped out too. You could have double jumped out and then come back to ledge. Yeah. Yeah, this part right here was actually just me. I noticed that you weren't air dodging and stuff, and I was like, let's just see how many up airs I can get. Yeah, that whole sequence there was just really unfortunate. That one was true. This one wasn't. Let's see. True. Not true. This one might have been true because I use the platform as an extension. That one was probably true. This one wasn't true. And that one wasn't true. So out of all those up airs, I think only 2 of them were for sure true. 1 of them might have been true. There was like 7 there. So you could have air dodged the rest of them.
Remarkable.
But yeah, the good news is that this is really the only big issue that I see when I'm playing you. Like everything else, other than a couple SDs, which you're Pikachu and it's online, but everything else is just like, everything else about your play is clean, is just disadvantage state. So if you can just clean up your disadvantage state, then you're going to get a lot better instantly because you're literally losing games because of your disadvantage state. Like that's the reason you're losing. Everything else is fine. You wouldn't be losing if you were playing disadvantage state right. Let's see here. I think I switched to Inkling. This is a much better matchup for Pikachu. Obviously, don't have to deal with Ike's sword anymore.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good fairs. Good, good, good. So in this matchup, you can come down with attacks more often. Well, as a mix-up. I still recommend doing it sparingly, but you're not fighting Ike anymore. So every once in a while, you can actually come down aggressive because of this matchup. But it's still better to try. We'll watch how things go here. What I catch on to when I'm playing Inkling is your jumps in, which is another spot and disadvantage that I take advantage of. Okay, see this here? This is really good by you in my opinion. I hit your shield safe, you just patiently hold shield and then roll away. You don't try and punish there, so good play. My jab lock, my jab might have come out too early. It's weird to say that. Yeah, this is, I see what you're going for there. It's a little unfortunate. Okay. So the double roll might have been a misinput, I'm guessing. Because you rolled again and got hit because of it. That's me catching your jump. Yeah. So this, you died here because I caught your jump. I read your jump in. In this scenario, you either, what you can do is you can still jump in, but you want to mix up your timing. So don't do it right away. wait for just a second and then jump in. Because if you wait a second and I jump in to try and catch your jump, then you can whiff punish me. So this scenario here is about waiting, or you can just recover low. I managed to catch your side B there. Good drag down. I'm getting away with full hopping a lot still. And so you want to use reading somebody's movement is about reading when they dash away and reading when they full hop as well. So those are things you want to catch on to. And I'm getting away with a lot of full hops here. This is like a minor thing. But like, look, full hop, you catch that one. Did catch that one. Full hop. Full hop, full hop. You're trying to catch them, I can tell. You want to anticipate the full hop and use a full hop fair. That's probably your best option to catch my full hops. You could use a short hop up air maybe, but I recommend using full hop fair, your own full hop fair. See, that was better. I hit you and you double jump, but you didn't double jump forward. You double jump straight up and then drifted in to try and whiff punish. Probably forward air would have been better though. I actually think I catch you a few times I catch you a few times trying to hit me with down air. You go for down air in situations where I think you should be going for forward air, and sometimes where you should be going for up air. Forward air is probably 90% of the time the right choice over down air, unless you're trying to spike somebody. Even then, forward air can drag down and kill people, you know, catch their jump and then they're just dead. So that, I don't think that was true. I don't have the Inkling hoo-ha down. So if I got it here, then it was lucky because I don't have the timing down very well. I think you could have air dodged there. I'd bet money you could have air dodged there. Good catch. There you go. This is exactly right. Full hop fair yourself and catch my full hop. It's really good. That was a really weird interaction. Good up tilt. So one of the things that I do a lot is I actually double jump back to stage. I used to tell people never double jump back to stage, but the truth is you just don't want to do it right out of hit stun. You just want to mix up your timings and watch what your opponent's doing. So in this scenario, for example, I see that you've drifted away from me, so I double jump back. I can't believe I hit that. That was crazy. In that scenario, it would have missed you, I think, if you just waited. Maybe you didn't have your jump. Did you have your jump? Oh yeah, you used your jump there. Yeah, so I see why you tried to up B there, but it was probably the wrong time to up B. I would argue it wasn't a good one. Good back air. Catch my jump. So I think here, let's see. I think you should have been ready for this jump here. Because I jump and then jump. You should have been ready to catch this one. You're in a perfect position to catch it. But I get away with just hopping over you. That's a minor thing, but yeah. I was not paying close enough attention to your percent. Here's me reading your jump back in again. I missed it, but you would have died for that jump if I'd spaced it right. That's a good punish. Missed that one too. You can see I read your jump again though. I spaced right there. I was like, he's gonna jump, but I miss space it. You try and punish with down air. It's another place where I think forward air is the right choice. That was just online missing your tech. I don't think you did anything wrong there. Alright, caught your jump that time. Okay, jump. Yep, caught it. Knocked you at B. That was super clean. Good air dodge to ledge. But... Okay. So that right there was honestly not super bad decision making on your part. I guess you were trying to read... You're reading my air dodge in, or maybe tech in or something. And, but once I saw you throwing out the thunder, I reacted with roller. And got the punish. Roller's so good for whiff punishing. Like if you see somebody doing something laggy, you start your roller, and it's like set up perfectly where it hits them right as their move finishes. It's like, I mean, they did design it that way as a whiff punishing tool. So they timed it, they set it up to time for punishing laggy moves. Okay. Getting close to an hour here. I have another video too. I recorded two, just because. Ooh. I thought I had my jump still, so I died. But if I remember, you play a lot better this game. Forward throw inks you, I should pay attention to that. I'm trying to learn how to use Nair on people's shields, because it's super good. In fact, I don't use Nair enough with Inkling, so I'm trying to learn how to use it better. Nair and up air, I need to learn how to use those moves better. Tried to get it. Oh, that was unfortunate. I need to go for more tomahawk grabs as Inkling. Oh. This is a really good anti-air by you. Good. You really wanted that, didn't you? You wanted the down tilt into jab lock again, but I wasn't high enough percent. That surprises me when you stay up in the air for as long as you do with that move. Yeah, I caught you grabbing in neutral. Which once again isn't why you're losing. That's not a big deal. It's a small part of your neutral that could be improved, but the majority of it is really clean. My neutral's probably, I grabbed too much in neutral too. Ooh, good one. What happened there? I used get up attack. You caught me, and I used get up attack. I died for that get up attack. I should have just neutral get up. Okay. Huh. I'm a little laggy. That up tilt's so good. Let's see. Good jump in my opinion. You didn't try and downer me. Yeah, I should have rollered again. But I think I kill you with a down smash, I don't remember. Or maybe a... Oh. That was I respect the dare there. That was a good attempt. I was playing pretty patient. Oh, that could have been the game. If you'd gotten the jab, you're a little too far forward. The jab lock. This is down air again. So I try and read your jump with forward air. Let's walk through this step because this is why you lose here. So I try and read your jump with forward air. Somehow I miss it. I can't believe that. It's because you didn't jump directly forward. You jumped just kind of up and forward. So you managed to space around it. If I had been Ike, you'd be dead. But then I think in this scenario, once again, you should be whiff punishing with forward air instead of down air. And you die from it because I forward tilt. Okay, let's pull up the other video here real quick. Let's see. It's only 6 minutes long. Go to it. I just wanted to record one more. Because I've noticed some other things, I think, and I wanted to point them out. We'll see if I remember them now. Good neutral. You win neutral. Get some damage on me. I get lucky with the get up attack. Good whiff punish with dash attack. Yeah, I definitely was getting laggier here, but I don't know why I got turnaround jab there. Let's look at that down smash. I don't know why you went for it, but it was pretty good, honestly. It felt like you had a good intention behind it. A good reason for using it. It made sense to me anyways when I was playing it. Oh, I'm sad that missed. Down air. Good jabs. That's some spaghetti right there. This right here is the Pikachu versus Inkling. We both have amazing recoveries battle. And I was gonna be, you can see how patient I am in disadvantage here. I'm not trying to hit you. I just drift away. Double jump, roller, jump, wait quite a while before I up B around your back air, and then I drop down and back air you. Because I noticed that at this point you had overextended and I had an opportunity to react and punish. And so this is me playing really patient in disadvantage, avoiding your edge guards, and then seeing an opportunity and taking advantage of it. So it's okay to hit somebody in like disadvantage, but you have to play patient until they mess up, and then you take advantage of their mess up. You don't try and like anticipate. You play patient first. This is a good down smash. I think you caught my roll. Just my dash. It was just a good down smash in my opinion. Pikachu's down smash is busted. Good move. I think I've noticed your one habit when I pressure your shield. This once again isn't a big deal though, because it's actually not a bad, it's a bad habit once someone starts punishing it, but it's not bad until they do, so. The one time where I go for nair. So let me talk about this decision that I made right here, just because I think it's interesting. So I'd noticed that in previous games when I hit you with a back air and you were a high enough percentage that it wouldn't send you into a tech situation, you would double jump out of it. So I run up and I full hop or short hop? I think I full hop. I think I short hop nair. No, it's a full hop. I try and full hop nair because I'm expecting you to jump. But in this situation, you were actually the right percentage to where it did send you into a tech situation. So that's something I need to work on as Inkling, is knowing the percentages where it's going to send them into a tech situation. Let's see, this feels like it's bad play on my part right here. So in that situation, I should have double jumped, I think. In this situation, it's Wi-Fi missing a tech. But you do a good job of waiting, like mixing up your timings here. You don't immediately try and hit me when I'm shielding. You wait a second and then hit me. This is why I'm saying your advantage state is actually pretty good, because you're pretty smart about your advantage state. I gotta learn how to punish that better. In a previous match, you caught me with that forward smash on my neutral get up. So I started hanging on ledge just a little longer. Actually... You misspaced it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you'd spaced it better, it would have caught me hanging on ledge. So, good decision making again. Once again, I'm not going to critique your execution here because we're playing online. But this forward smash was a really smart one. It would have caught me hanging on ledge and would have killed me. Well, it might not have killed me at 61, but it would have hit me. Because Pikachu's forward smash hits on ledge. That was me just guessing that you were going to kind of panic after forward smashing again. Which you did roll away, but then you dashed back in. It was just kind of a lucky roller. It wasn't like a hard read or anything. Good, catching with the forward airs, the back air. But this is me using Inkling's recovery privilege to go super high to make it difficult for you. Good back air pressure. Once again, this is me being really patient off stage. Just moving around you. Because this is a scenario where I could die, right? I'm in a lot of danger off stage right here. You can run off fair, you can run off down air, you can run off back air. You have a lot of options for killing me because Inkling's recovery doesn't have a hitbox on it during the actual recovery. I'm just careful about when I use my double jump and where I recover to try and avoid all your aerials off stage. Holy cow, I'm actually kind of tired. Here we go. This forward tilt. It's a good one. I did not see it coming, I'll tell you that much. There's a really good one too. Good, good. See, I'm trying to be patient. This is what I was saying though. Forward air, and this is really minor. Like I said, you're not losing games because of this, but this could actually improve your games too. Using forward air in places where you're using down air. You use down air too much, in my opinion. Like this right here, if this had been a down air, I would have been fine. But you mix it up, you switched and used forward air here. It was super clean. Because I was trying to play patient, right? I double jump. And then I was trying to drift away. I was trying to bait a down air or something. I was trying to drift away. So I double jump, but then I kind of stay back. But then you just go straight forward with this forward air and catch me with it. It's really, really good. Good grab. There's me fishing for grab. You jumping around it. I think back air would have been better here. Run off back air. Because you're not going to kill me even if you spike me. Good back air. Oh. See, I respect that down there. Because I put myself in a really bad spot. You almost got it. Back air. I should go for forward throw there. Down throw. I've been experimenting with down throw just to kind of see where it sends them. But I think forward throw is better. Okay. See this? I get hit, I double jump back in, but I drift clear back and land and grab ledge again. And then I read your roll away from the F smash and grab you. Most people dash away or roll away when they throw out smash attacks. Elcade mixes it up pretty well. That's part of what makes it tricky to play him. This is me getting away with an up air here. You could have air dodged that. Could have reacted and air dodged it. Forward air. Let's see. Let's look at this scenario. If you had run off and forward aired again here, you might have won this game. But you went for the down air. But you were trying to read my jump, I think. But I think the run off forward air would have caught me again here. Because I've shown that I just kind of drift in and then kind of fade back. So your run off forward air would have caught me, I think. And then this is a regrab. So that was unfortunate. Anyways, there you go. Those are just my thoughts. It's going to be a little harsh. I'm going to just tell you what I think about what you're doing. And, but yeah, basically your disadvantage state is where you're lacking the most. Your advantage and neutral are pretty good. Like when I'm playing you and we're in neutral, it's hard to play you. And when I'm playing you and I'm in disadvantage, it's hard to play you because your advantage state is good. But then once I get you into disadvantage, the game feels easy for me because I get away with stuff that I shouldn't. Because you're missing opportunities where you could air dodge or double jump or recover safely and not put yourself in a bad situation. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Like I said, I'm pretty blunt during it, but I know that I'm not the best Smash player and that this isn't always going to be right. I'm just going to tell you what I'm thinking while I'm saying it. So yeah, hope you enjoy it and hope it helps you with your Smash. I look forward to when we get to play some more in tournament when it's not on Wi-Fi.